questions? Question orale, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, Canadian kids are suffering without medication. The president of a pharmaceutical company that that distributes to 19 countries, he reports that only Canada is lacking essential drugs. Canadians have to go to the U.S. even to buy some of these medications, which are abundant south of the border. But here in Canada, we don't have any. Why are kids in other countries getting these drugs when ours aren't? The Honourable Minister of Health. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to thank my colleague for asking this question, which talks about the stress on Canadian families and kids. So there's been some good news. The supply has increased, and just a few years ago, we announced a signed deal with a company to provide Canadians several months' worth of additional supply in children's analgesics. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
And a quote from the Wall Street Journal, which had an article about Canada's children's medication shortage. Mark Parrish, president of the International Federation of Pharmaceutical Wholesalers, a trade associations with members in 19 countries, says that no other country is experiencing similar shortages as Canada is. That forces our parents to drive south of the border and buy the medications in the United States where they are abundant and in supply and bring them back here. Many people are actually hawking them with a profit back in this country. Again, why are these medications available abroad but not here at home?
The Honourable Minister of Health.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm pleased to repeat the answer in English this time. The question is right. No, the stress that families and children are going through is real. That's why we were pleased with collaboration with other producers and retailers, partners over the last few weeks to see an increase, a substantial increase in the production, home production of analgesics for children. But more importantly, Mr. Speaker, just a few hours ago, we announced an important importation of a few months additional supply of analgesics for children, which will make a big difference in the ability of children to be cared in Canada.